open forum. All of you are invited to, well, ask questions from any of our human rights defenders.
Actually, no, siguro, as a health worker also practicing in the hospital, I also noticed na may mga AIDS din. Although hindi naman nila lahat, no. Sometimes kasi it's yung sinasabi nilang discrimination, although we recognize that, na although hindi na ganun ka widely practice, actually yung RA 8504, we memorized that because we have to be aware of the rise of AIDS patient. Even in the call center industry, in the industry, bawal mag-discriminate ng mga AIDS victim. However, ang napapansin kasi namin is sometimes it's the victim themselves that pag na-test positive for ELISA, and then when kasi dalawa yun eh. Pag positive ka sa ELISA, have to be confirmed ng Western blot, right? So, sila mismo nag-exude ng inferiority complex. Kasi yung discrimination is a two-way process eh. Although hindi ko kayo biniblame, pero sometimes kasi sila mismo yung nag-shine out. Kaya minsan napansin, I've heard na mismo yung mga nag-quit sa treatment program. Isa pang reason kasi, in our country, we don't have that much resources. Yun. So, siguro, ang question ko kasi, have you tried to reach out sa probinsya kung ilan talaga yung statistics natin sa mga nagkakaroon ng ganitong problem? Kasi hindi tayo ganun ka sure sa statistics eh. Kasi sabi nila, Thailand has an increasing rate, no? Sa Philippines, which is a very secretive society about AIDS, we're not even sure that yung rate na pinasinasabi ng DOH is really the actual rate eh. It could be probably higher, no? I think some of my students here look like may AIDS na iba dito. Ayun, no? So, malay natin, no? Some of you could be turning up positive for AIDS. With the behavior that you're having right now. So, yun ang question ko. Kasi minsan pag doktor nagtanong, medyo ayaw umamin ng mga, sa grupo nyo ba talagang nag-reach out kayo sa mga areas? May talagang, ano talaga yung scenario ng mga AIDS victim?
Hello po. Very nice question po yung sa inyo, sir. Actually, unang-una, I just want to clarify, kadalasan, kaya nga may na-mention ako sa message ko yung mga wrong terminologies ng mga media. For example, yung AIDS victim. Para naman ma-lessen yung stigma and discrimination among people living with HIV, sinasabi namin people living with HIV or mga taong namumuhay ng HIV. Ganun lang siya. Para hindi siya, kasi pag sinabing HIV carrier or AIDS victim, although very common kapag newly diagnosed ang HIV, nandyan yung shocking face. Kahit ako, even me, when I first learned that I am HIV positive, na stigma, yung self-stigma, ini-stigmatize ko na yung sarili ko na I'm out of the society, my life is meaningless, parang ganon. Pero ganun talaga eh, it's a normal reaction. Pero dadaan din sa amin yung reality phase na it's not the end of the world, tuloy pa rin ang aming buhay. In terms of registry, meron po tayong gaps. Kung alam nyo yung RA 8504, the law states that there is no mandatory testing on HIV. Pero educating, especially sa call center, medyo issue siya, no? Educating them, mandatory yun, ine-educate mo sila. Pero hindi dapat pinipwersa sila na magpa-HIV test kasi bawal yan sa law natin. Tapos, in terms of registry, ang confirmed cases ng HIV from 1989 to October 2010, nasa 5,700 plus cases. Yun yung confirmed by the National Epidemiology Center. Pero ang estimated nila, nasa 10 to 15,000. Parang ganun yung estimated nila. So half no, nasaan? Pero may considered may considered po ang Pilipinas in terms of infection rate ng HIV, may considered siya na low prevalence. Kung if you compare sa neighboring countries natin, sa Thailand, sa Indonesia, kumbaga napakababa ng registry natin. Pero sinasabi nila ng Philippines ay may consider din na hidden and growing. Kasi nga, may gaps tayo sa sa law natin na no mandatory testing. Ayun po. May ikaklaro pa?
There is a reaction here from Rain Nalzoda. He's representing UNAIDS, the UN agency that deals with HIV and AIDS.
Hello. Yeah. I'm connected with Pinoy Plus also. I'm the secretary of Pinoy Plus. And I'm also working with UNAIDS. Yung concern po ni Sir I'm also a nurse. Yeah. And I was also stigmatized and discriminated by healthcare workers also. Number 1 yan. Kasi sila yung una mong lalapitan. Yeah. And I'm sorry kung pero yung attitude natin pagdating sa tao, it causes prejudice, it causes stigma, and it causes fear for us, people living with HIV. Yeah. So we must be aware of the human rights of all, regardless of the status, regardless of, we all know that we are equal. And that's it.
Thank you, Rain.